There are many reasons why someone may want a space to hide things or even themselves inside their home, be it for privacy, security, or just as a feature to give your home character and personality. Hidden spaces can be practical and fun. You're watching the Interesting and Creative Designs channel. Here are some incredibly ingenious hidden rooms and secret furniture that we think you'll love. Up first is the Maltimo Secret Table from Troya Living. This unintrusive design is great for homeowners who don't have a dedicated dining room but still wish to entertain guests and eat at a table rather than on the sofa. The table and two accompanying benches fold out in seconds from the wall unit. After eating, just fold the furniture back up against the wall and it's like it was never there. Now, this may look like a regular no-frills coffee table, but you know that's not how we do things here. Pressing on a side panel gains access to a lockable drawer, inside which you can keep all manner of things. It could serve as a hidden gun drawer, as seen here. Although if you're going to use it that way, make sure you take out the key and keep it somewhere separate, as not seen here. If you have a flair for the dramatic, how about an Indiana Jones type contraption, like this secret bookshelf door? It was designed by Shane A. Ryle, though I'm not sure exactly what secrets lie beyond his bookshelf. From Indiana Jones to something a little more James Bond next. You can really begin to feel like a secret agent with this hidden airplane display case. Aside from the central artwork retracting to reveal whatever it is you have tucked away, a fingerprint scanner on the side of the unit causes a panel with an iris scanner to emerge. Talk about extra security. After verifying your eyeball, you can then gain access to the compartment that was revealed earlier. You can even change the color of the lighting to view your goodies in any shade you want. Now, what would I store inside here? I'm just gonna go ahead and say Christmas presents. That sounds like a wholesome answer. Perhaps you'd prefer something a bit older looking. Well, how about this medieval-style hidden door that could serve as the entrance to your secret games room? It's activated by tilting an ornament of your choosing that would normally sit on the shelf. In response, the door swings open, and I can't think of a better way to start a game of Dungeons & Dragons. The extra details on the bookshelf look amazing and help to conceal the true purpose of the piece. Of course, it helps if you can camouflage the entrance to your secret room entirely, and this concrete panel door is both inconspicuous and ingenious. Secret entrances don't have to always be vertical, especially when you're accessing your basement or your attic, as is demonstrated by this range of hidden electric doors from Hebeltech. With the push of a button, these doors swing open smoothly and in a very satisfying way. They're specially built to be resistant to weather and spills too, so you can even install them outdoors. Plus, there are safety features, so you needn't worry about accidentally crushing your foot. This next design is also from Hebeltech and offers a clever way of getting into your attic while also restricting access only to those who have the power. Using a remote control, the glass panel lifts up and makes way for a pantograph ladder that steadily emerges from the hatch. A sensor system will prevent the opening of the hatch if someone is standing on it, and likewise will stop the ladder from retracting if a person puts their foot on any of the steps. The ladder is sturdy enough to support the weight of most adults, and the system provides a handle to grab onto at the top. It takes less than a minute for the mechanism to revert back to its starting position, with the hatch closing behind it to provide you with a safe, secure area to get away from it all and focus on your work, play, or your plans for world domination. Up next is another secret door, this one being more reminiscent of the entrance to Narnia, since it's housed inside a wardrobe. In actual fact, this door leads to a huge library. Stepping through, it feels like being transported into a totally different world. How cool is that? When I was young, I was taught to be wary of fireplaces. In this house though, they probably can't keep the children away from it. That's because hidden behind a panel is a slide that descends into a den or playroom. How I wish my childhood had been like this. Although I still don't recommend just walking into any old fireplace. This one is certainly unique and a very fun idea. Who would ever want to take the stairs again after this? Let me just check my reflection. Oh, hi. Does this count as a two-way mirror? For those who exercise their right to bear arms, have a look at this hidden gun storage bookcase. It keeps your weapons concealed and out of reach of young ones, yet close enough to be effective if you need to protect your home at short notice. With space being at a premium in many modern apartments, here's how you can still have the option of a dining table without having to give up lots of valuable floor space. Everything glides or folds into place with ease, so it's very convenient. Likewise, having a separate office space is a luxury that not everyone can afford these days. This multifunctional computer desk provides an area where you can switch into work mode and keep all of your materials in one place, with the option to store it away after you're done. It even includes a chair that pulls out from the desk unit, so you can have a makeshift office in seconds with plenty of storage options. And once you've hit your targets, you can put the office away and reclaim your floor space. The unit is on wheels too, making it easy to maneuver so you can push work out of sight and out of mind for another day. Our next piece of furniture adds a twist to the phrase, "I like to sleep with a gun under my pillow." That's because it's both a concealed gun cabinet and a Murphy bed in one. It comes as an entire unit complete with shelves, sliding drawers, and a bedside cupboard. The bed pulls down from the wall, and a remote is used to access the arsenal of weapons that are technically under your pillow, or where it would be when the bed is in its upright position. The automated mechanism is capable of holding up to 177 pounds, which is enough for around 5 to 6 different weapons plus ammunition. It takes just 5 seconds from pushing the button to have access to the top gun and 20 seconds to reach the lower levels. And if 6 weapons isn't enough, you can store another in the bedside drawer. I don't know about you, but I'm starting to see bookshelves and mirrors in a whole new way. Here's another door hidden behind a mirror. And while this next one isn't a bookshelf, it is a billiard rack that usually one would expect to be just that, but not in this video. Granted, it does do the job of holding the balls, cues, and everything else you need for a game of billiards, but when you pull on a chain connected to a standard door handle, you gain access to a secret room. Tommy Boy DIY made this setup by adding MDF to a normal door and making it look like it was built into the wall. How sneaky. I'm not sure I would trust this guy in a game of pool. Murphy Door is a company that builds and sells, you guessed it, Murphy doors. Their system makes customizing and installing your own hidden door easier than ever before. You can choose the wood type, finish, width, height, depth, swing direction, and much more to fit the style and personality of your home. Just look at the range of examples shown here. There's never been a better time to have a Murphy door, especially if you want to keep items safe, or if you just want to store things away from view and keep the house looking tidy, or if you want your own secret room where you can finally get some peace and quiet. A Murphy door is more than just a door. It's a door that opens up multiple possibilities. Here's another great reason for having a concealed space: to hide the unwanted sight and smell of trash. This system by Tanio hides waste underground, getting rid of the eyesore and allowing the homeowner to see and smell their bins only when necessary. It's not a rubbish idea. Here's the system demonstrated in a different setting. The garden looks so much better because of it. Some people don't like the sight of TV screens taking up space in their home. That, and they want to protect the screens when not in use, so they use cabinets. These multi-lift secret TV cabinets from Modline take things to a whole new level though, adding spectacle to TV nights and home theater time. There are ones that fold out automatically from cabinets on the ground, and there are systems that lower the TV into view from its housing in the ceiling. The latter is probably more suited to a bedroom environment or somewhere you can just lie down and watch movies or interesting and creative YouTube videos perhaps. Unfortunately, at some point you'll have to retract the TV and get out of bed, but not just yet. Our final hidden door is the Secret Flush Door by Sugatsun. This smooth system supports up to 70 kilograms in weight and provides a gracious entrance to a walk-in closet, a bathroom, or just about any room in the house. Who even needs door handles anymore? Which of these hidden rooms or secret furniture impressed you the most? Let us know in the comments. Remember to leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe for more interesting and creative content. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again next time.